Hi, YouTube. It's Valerie Reified. I wanted to talk to the HBSers in the room. I don't know why the hell they'd be here. Good goddess, I'm fat. Anyway, this is what happens when you show the camera feed to the person as she's speaking. Distraction. Um, Also bad body image. But yeah, I'm also fat. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the National Transgender Discrimination Survey Report on Health and Healthcare. And I wanted to mention one interesting little statistic. They surveyed 800 people. They went to every conceivable organization they could find that talked to trans people, to people at risk who could possibly be trans, all that good stuff. And they found an interesting statistic. The percentage of those who were post-op were 20%. The percentage of those who were non-op were 20%. The percentage of those who were either not able to get an operation or wanted it someday were 60%. Now, far be it from me to impugn the honesty of people taking a survey about their genitals. I think the number of non-ops is ever so slightly higher. There's a bit of keeping up appearances, and there's also a bit of social control. I would ask, and I mean, you can do this with your friends if you happen to be trans. If you're not, then like, seriously, what are you doing asking about someone's genitalia? I mean, if you are, I mean, even then it might be seen as something of a infringement on privacy, but depends. I mean, you know, it's like Sarah Brown said, a group of trans women can often be referred to as a TMI of trans women. Anyway, you know, if that is the case, ask your friends if they're comfortable, if it's not a really douchey thing to do, if you have something equal to share. Why they want SRS. Ask them if it's because, well, then I can use a public pool without getting clogged. I can have my insert piece of ID here changed. I can get into a relationship with someone and be viewed as normal. All of these things are important reasons, but they are important reasons that have to do with the fact that we gender the genitalia. They are not important in that they make you a woman. You already are, and you have an internet connection, and you know plenty of women who aren't operative or are preoperative who look like absolutely gorgeous women because they are absolutely gorgeous women, and the vivaciousness and the self-confidence is there. There's not this sort of deep, dark hurting that it's like, if only I fixed this, then I would be truly whole. And for some people, it is about feeling complete. For some people, it is about body math issues, but not for 60% of us, I don't think, because many women can deal with being tall women. I mean, I have a cry over it. It feels sometimes like body math, but I don't think it is. It doesn't just feel wrong. It feels less womanly to me. That's all I can say. Too many of you are gendering your genitalia and refusing to see what estrogen has done for it. The absolutely wonderful things that estrogen has done for it. And I thought I'd bring this up as food for thought. And don't let me dissuade people who are definitely operative, who are like, I look at it and I feel disgust. Then by all means, invert it. I don't look at her and feel disgust. I look at her and feel about as much as I would if she were inverted. I look at her and think, just a moment, just a quick aside for all the people who perpetually use the rhetoric of, oh, well, you're going to have it cut off. It's like, really? You're going to have it cut off? Because SRS is so cutting off instead of doing this to it. Yeah. That's a point I've been wanting to make for some time. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say other than that. Women, you do not need to invert your womanhood to be women. And I could go into very graphic descriptions of how the nerves are all very much in the same place, and how things can feel really, really, really wonderful if attention is paid to them the right ways, but that's neither here nor there. I can barely see right now. So, anyway, take heart. The things aren't as bad as they seem, and everyone's not out to get you. But a candy bar still has just as many calories no matter how slowly you eat it. Bye bye.